In response to Trump's threats, Musk now says his company SpaceX will decommission the spacecraft that the U.S. uses to shuttle people to the International Space Station. It's worth remembering also that Elon Musk's Starlink system has been used to provide internet in war-torn Ukraine. For better or worse, I would argue definitely for worse, the U.S. government has become reliant on Musk companies for some pretty important functions. And abruptly cutting off access to those things would have huge implications for both the United States and even the broader world. The alliance of Trump and Musk did huge damage to the U.S. government. There's no question about that. We will keep talking about that. But their breakup could do huge damage as well. Remember, Trump gave Musk the keys to the kingdom, both figuratively and literally, with that weird gold key. And even as Tesla stock gets crushed, we're still processing the many ways that Musk's vast business empire has enmeshed itself in the federal government. A new report from Democracy Defenders Fund that we're bringing to you again exclusively tonight details how billions in federal contracts have flowed to Musk's company SpaceX during his time in government. The report also shows how Starlink's fortunes have surged thanks to new rules allowing the State Department to promote it overseas, something we have also talked about quite a bit on this show as well. It also details how regulatory scrutiny into Musk companies basically evaporated, as cases involving Tesla, Neuralink, and other Musk ventures were delayed or dropped. That's definitely a help if you're the owner of the companies. And they describe how his social media company X has seen revenue rebound amid growing federal reliance on the platform. Of course they have. Of course, when it comes to these huge conflicts of interest, the White House has insisted the president abided by the law. Of course they insist that, saying Musk would have excused himself from overseeing anything that posed a conflict. But now we have this kind of volcanic breakup between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And one of the big questions now is, what will that breakup mean for Musk's businesses? And more importantly, what could it mean for the U.S. government and for the American people? Joining me now is Norm Eisen, head of the Democracy Defenders Fund and the former ethics czar in the Obama White House. He is here with an exclusive look at a very timely new report entitled "Cut to Shreds: How Elon Musk Profited While Decimating the U.S. Government." You go through a lot of specifics. I want to start with Starlink because we've talked about this a lot on the show too. There have been kind of State Department diplomatic efforts to push Elon Musk's company Starlink contracts with it with foreign governments, which is there's a lot of unethical things happening. That's a pretty unethical one. Is there a way for that to be untangled? These are foreign government contracts. How do you look at the scope of Elon Musk, how much money he's made from Starlink, and what could happen if those are untangled, if they can be?
The first step is to apply the rule of law, the same rules that you and I, when I was the White House ethics czar, you came to those trainings. Can you imagine? We would not even let Barack Obama refinance his house, his modest family home in Chicago, because he was regulating the banks. And here you have Elon Musk with examples like our Department of State, our diplomats, pushing Starlink, the Musk business. These are profound questions. The Office of Government Ethics, there still are good people who work there, Jen. They have to answer that. Has the government been harnessed to the benefit of Elon Musk? And now we have the second question with the billionaire bro fight today. Is the government going to be turned against Elon Musk?